What's up, guys? This is Ty Browning here with the Starter Pack Challenge. Disc, we got the Breakout, Understable Fairway Driver. For mid-range, we get the Truth, which is a decently stable mid-range. And then I'm putting with the Judge, which is another decently stable putter. We're up here at Rosedale Park. It's a beautiful day. And here's hole one. So it's in the medium position, I believe, about 280 feet. The main goal is just to get it like up there, and that was my first throw with the Breakout. It didn't quite go as I wanted it to, but I think I pulled out the Judge here, I believe. Just kind of getting it down there, giving myself a look for par. And so here's my par putt, and I got that one. That was good. So stay at par after hole one, doing pretty okay. Hole two, 295 feet. This one, it's pretty straightforward. You just want to get it down there and trying out that Truth, and it's pretty stable. A little short, but that's okay. Those mulch chips, they can skip, and I hung mine out to the left, and yeah, they skipped. So here's my comebacker for par, and that one just first channel of the day. There will be more to come. So +1 after 2, on to hole 3. This one, it's a little bit shorter than 302 feet, but it's off to the right side of that fairway, and I kind of put a little too much hyzer on it, but I'm just kind of laying up, and yeah, that one kind of skips down the hill a little bit, but saved the par there, so I'm still at 1 over. Going into hole 4, which is a par 4, you gotta keep it straight for a little ways, and then cut right, and I just throw it into a tree, and it was on such a nice line too. So I'm using this horrible flick that I have, and it gets me onto the open, and then my upshot for birdie, and I just hit it off the cage.
Yay!
So I'll take a tap in par there, stay at 1 over. On to hole 5, which is in the short position. It's shorter than 279 feet. It's just off to the left, right after all these little trees on my left side. So my upshot, my drive, I leave it a little short with the Truth, as you can see here. But I've got a putt, and just a little low. So we got this nice little lefty first person tap in. And on to hole 6. It's longer than 200 feet. I would say this one's at least 250, 275, something like that. But you have to get it over that little hill to the right, and then it's up in this open area. So my drive got me up there good ways, and upshot, and par putt. Pretty simple stuff. On to hole 7, still at 1 over. So I haven't quite found my stride yet. Still trying to learn these discs. So throwing the Truth here, I believe. I think I turned it out. Oh no, fades out just a little too early. I leave that putt just a little high. So I'm still at 1 over. I think there are a couple opportunities that I could have gotten, but I'm okay with where I'm at. So this is a pretty simple one. You just gotta keep it straight. I let the Truth go too far to the left, so I get stuck in that tree. I'm able to come out of it and save a par. Still at 1 over. Nothing's changing. So hole 9, this one's longer than 204. It's past the tree that you see right there in the middle. And I kind of kick a tree, but I'm still in okay position. And yeah, I just kind of lay up there, take another par. On to hole 10. This one's in the long position. 381 feet. It's very downhill. You got to get it through the trees right there and get it to go right. And I got to go too far right, and I believe it started rolling back actually. It gave me a decent look. I just missed it to the left. I'll once again just taking a par. So on to hole 11. This is in the central placement. I believe it is 291. I think I'm throwing the judge here, and I just leave it too low. So we got a pretty long look here, and I overshoot this one, and it skips into that little brush. And then on my par putt, I'm airball that one. And then on my bogey comeback, I chain out. And then finally, I make it for a double bogey. So I'm at 3 over now. On to hole 12. This one, you're just trying to kind of get it into that mulch area right there. I leave it a little low. We didn't get the upshot, I guess, but I saved a par there. On to hole 13, 425. I believe this one's accurate. You gotta get it up the hill. I was going a little Anheuser route around that tree, and it worked pretty well. I had this for a birdie, and just left it a little short. But I'll take the tap in par. That's a pretty difficult hole. On to hole 14. This one's 318. You just gotta get it down, and I left mine a little high. It faded out, but as you can see, I've got this, and that's not too bad. I just clipped that branch. It leaves me a little left, and just too low, and that's another bogey. So I'm up to 4 over on hole 15. Once again, pretty simple shot. You just gotta keep it straight, get it through the trees, and hope for a little skip up the hill. And I left it low and off to the right side. Almost make it on the upshot. And that one's actually more like 300 some feet. It's a pretty difficult one. Safe par. On to hole 16. This is the tunnel shot. So I believe I make it through the tunnel here. Yeah, give myself a look at an upshot. Get it close enough, and I actually make par on that one, which I'm very happy with. That's a tough hole. 17, 330 feet. I would say it plays a good amount longer. It's just this sloped fairway. Got to get it uphill. I leave mine too far to the right, and then I bounce out. Oh my goodness. So another tap in par. Another probably should be birdie, but I'm at 4 over going into hole 18, which is another tough one. There's always wind on this hole. No matter how calm your day is, there's always wind. And I leave it short and to the right. So, little upshot with the judge. That one works out pretty well. Here's Emery, my cameraman. Just goes a little short on his putt. So here's my tap in par to finish the round. That was pretty much my day. Just par with a couple bogeys. Good job, Emery. Yeah, that's all. So I finish 4 over for 3 discs that I've never used, that I probably wouldn't use other than Truth. I do back that one. Here's Emery. Yes, you go, Emery. So thank you for watching. We'll be putting out more videos soon.